Hello, hello. I am here to explain to this one guy why I don't like Tales of Zestiria. My dislike of the game does not come from the story, the characters, or the music. My dislike of Zestiria comes from the gameplay itself. To make it more simple, I've played this game like 5 or 6 times already. On my recent run through, and I started from hard mode, which is a good idea if you want to know if a Tales game is good or bad from gameplay alone. And when I like the higher difficulty, I would move on to that. The game itself isn't hard. The game is just annoying. At the start of the game, you have 4 actions, and by the end of the game, you still have 4 actions. Or as opposed to, like, Tales of Xillia 2, you have, like, 5 actions, 6 actions you charge. And by, like, the end of the game, you have, like, 13 actions, and depending on how you do your skills, you can have way more than 13. Just go fucking ham. Alicia, who is in your party for a short while, her weapons are still being sold in the stores, even after you beat the game. Like, why? So you can give her a good weapon for like one boss fight and be gone again? That's just stupid. You have to farm, grind multiple weapons that have different random ass skills, fuse them together, which also gives you more random ass skills. There's a fucking website for this. Like a dedicated ass website that tells you what fuses into what. Bosses get invulnerability, invincibility out of fucking nowhere if you combo them too hard. Both the Xillias have this mechanic too, but they come with a warning that, oh shit, the boss is going to become invulnerable now. Stop attacking. Whatnot. Rose is the best character in the game for the single fact that all of her titles give her +1 action. Every character that isn't Rose can do 4 actions by default. No other character has this privilege, so to speak. I'm not 100% sure on this, since there's no full list of titles with their abilities listed anywhere. Edna has this as a weapon. Edna had this as her default weapon. But that's a weapon, not a title. The weapon you can take off, oh look, she has 4 actions. And if you try to upgrade that weapon, then you're going to lose that skill, which is stupid. there's that eye boss during a dramatic moment that you could just walk behind and just whack it, not get hit by anything. But the final boss, phase 2, when he goes into the big dragon mode, or whatever, you can stand, there are 2 spots you can stand in, and you can't get hit by almost anything. Why? And the boss, the big dragon boss is just standing there menacingly. Menacingly. More like a joke. Like, there are other bosses, other final bosses, in other games that also do this, but they're at least entertaining. Spoiler warning, Mega Man Battle Network 3. Final boss also stands still. Yeah, the final boss is in a stationary spot, but you have to break his shield to actually do damage on him. While he's throwing out all this shit that you yourself have to dodge. You're constantly moving, the boss says. You have to move to his spot to attack him, but Zestiria, nope. Just stand in a single spot, nothing hits you, you can just constantly attack the boss. Then there's the DPS check. Like, why is this here at all? To make the moment look cooler? No, it does not look cool. And to cheese it, more or less, you pretty much put all your equipment into attack stat. Or whatever. Until like, then boom, your fucking R2 spam does a shit ton of damage. Fusion, Kamui, whatever it's called, is busted. The wind one is just worthless.
Know your fucking place, trash.
To go into a bit more about the fusions, Earth Fusion, if you stack enough defense for both characters, you're pretty much unkillable. Blocking attacks gives you health. That's just... what? Why? Rock Satellite is pretty good. Comes with 3 rocks and interrupts the bosses and enemies from what they're doing. Just, oh, the boss is doing an attack, Rock Satellite, run into them, that stops it. Fire Fusion lets you do Fire Crown loops. It's consistent, and it's good for speedrunning. Water Fusion is good in general. It's safe, and you get to spam Maelstrom late game. Yeah. Wind Fusion is just terrible. Laughably bad. You can't combo into its own shit. Why? The other 3 do. Why not Wind?
Fucking monkey.
The best attack in the game is Attack Step, the dash attack skill that you unlock by doing 300 dodges or whatever. As for why Attack Step is the best attack in the game, it's a combo starter. It interrupts enemy spell casting, and you could just, if you're fighting a boss that just likes to spam spells, Attack Step into it. Interrupts bosses and whatnot. Normal element. Not a lot of bosses resist normal in this game. So that's abusable as fuck. And the frame rate on it is pretty damn good. I give you the number, but Tales community doesn't have the number on it. Like, but yeah, this is why I don't like Zestiria. Like, next time you play a Tales game, new, old, or whatever, and you want to know if it's actually good or not, fresh file. Start from the hardest difficulty.